Jawhead.
At in fact, nag-improve pa dito si Hayes. And now, we do have the draft. Very scary. SGD Omega, Cho is one of their comfort heroes, not only with Hayes, but also with Kenji. Kaya nga naman, yung Execration, mas maganda na kunin na lang nila.
Tama naman. A little bit nice save.
Tama.
I like this one. SGD Omega opening up once again with the Jawhead and Granger. Nakita na natin yung rise ni Jawhead once again. Medyo, blast from the past tayo. Nung season 1, di ba, gamit na gamit si Jawhead. Then season 2, season 3, mukhang nakalimutan ng mga players.
Totally wala.
Malaking factor din kasi si Jawhead ngayon. Hindi lang basta yung team fighting or yung pick-off ni Jawhead. He's been throwing off some carts or yung ating siege minion papunta doon sa likod kasabay. Alam ko may mga teams na nag-a-apply noon just to deny some experiences kay Sicilion. May iba naman na ginagawa yun with kasabay nung the moment na lalabas si Lord sa bottom side, the mid lane cart will be thrown away. Na either kasabay o kasabay ng pangalawang papuntang wave.
So what you're saying is yung canon mo sa team. If you're a team na may Jawhead, ang gagawin mo is ibabato mo yung sarili mong canon papunta sa yung base para ma-delay siya. At ang nakikita dito, the best Granger in the Philippines, by the way.
Siyempre.
Alam mo,
Panis na panis if you.
yung Mobile Legends wala pang bang-bang, nagpa-bang-bang na tayo.
Nakakatakot naman pala talaga.
Gano'n katindi.
Grabe, natindi na pala ni Aring Midnight. That's the reason why pala talaga na isa to sa nakakatakot na
Shoutout kay Manjin.
Granger player.
Yeah, this is Uranus na pick na Execration after ma-pick ang Jawhead and the Granger. Do we like this Uranus Midnight for Execration?
No, just because of the fact na may Cho ka na. So this means na either magra-run ng double fighter tong Execration or this is gonna be a support Uranus / support Cho. Now, SGD Omega, they picked the one of the most reliable mages out there, Farsa. And remember, kapag may mga heroes ka na hindi mo kayang straight out patayin, clearer mo ng wave. That's Farsa for you. And mukhang support pa nga eh.
Yes.
Should be, very good. This is, nakikita ko dito para sa SGD Omega, standard the picks sa meta ngayon sa MPL Season 5. This is, I guess, the first 2 weeks of MPL Season 5 showing up for us. However, Execration, na pinagpapakita dito ng tatlong may heal with Uranus, Rafaela, and Estes, and then Neomort.
They're giving a huge power up para sa kanilang frontliner dito. But what's lacking is yung Mark.
And of course, Baksha is the best counter.
Oh my God, the
Execration.
poisons will be there.
Ito yung interesting dito, guys. We were saying Execration needs to think outside the box. And boy, they did. Ito, pinakita nila Rafaela, Uranus, and then SS with Neomort. Definitely a lot of healing potential, but napakagandang trap card naman nun na nakaset up mo lang kay Coach Dale. Parang naka-activate parang
Nahuli trap card ko, Yugi boy.
nahuli kayo sa aking patibong, sabi ni Coach Dale.
You don't do this against gold medalist draft coach. You banned out the export and left Basha on open for SGD Omega to
And
take.
this is not just a Basha na open This is one of the main
This is
heroes.
Baksha Anon.
This is Baksha Anon. And there's a big reason why he was named after that. So, ewan ko medyo okay na There's something out of the box, but then, sa labas ng box may nag-aabang.
Unfortunately, meron nga nang nakabang outside of the box, which is Baksha, which definitely is an answer to all the sustain. So, that is my main reasoning here kung bakit sa SGD Omega ako papanik for this game number 1. How about you, Cyrus? What do you think is gonna win?
Medyo malinaw. Bukod sa high win rate ng ating Kimi, which is 70+% win rate, nasa kanila, and they're going to utilize the power of Baksha Anon, Ahon Dragon.
How about you, Midnight?
Same hashtag. Sorry, Lods, pero hashtag Ahon Dragon tayo.
Hashtag Ahon Dragon yan naman. We will see unanimous decision once again mula dito sa panels desk. Maybe, baka naman maiba dito yung tingin ng mga casters. We have to pass it on to all of our casters.
Maraming salamat, Wolf Osiris and Midnight. Ang dami naganap, no? Bago tayo magtungo dito sa ating series number 3, Execration versus SGD. We are casters. Ship me the one for an eye.
And I'm Butters, and we will be your shoutcasters. Sabi mo na kanina, inulit ko lang muli. Extra emphasis lang. And we are going to head on to the land of Dawn.
Indeed, eto na.
Execration versus SG Dragons. Hindi po SGD Dragons.
SGD.
Ano dalawang double dragon na po ito?
Dragon. SGD Omega, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is the final match of this week, the second week ng regular season. Alam nyo guys, lumilipas na ang oras ha. Kasi konting kembot lang, baka mga lahati na tayo sa regular season.
Now,
konting kembot lang paring batters, baka nga, patapos na regular season natin. Anong tinuturo mo?
looking
dyan?
at the net worth dito ng Execration, they got more masks.
Oo.
Kasi nasa 1.9k
na,
na agad
diba?
sila dito. So they're getting the most out of that plus 20 tick na binibigay ng ating
ng
mga masks.
maskara, yung mga maskara na yan. Again guys, hindi yan prohibited. Again, totally allowed na yan ngayon. Falls in favor of our meta. Actually, marami namang approach sa early game meta natin, first minute meta natin. Sometimes you don't go for the mask, sometimes you just go for the standard rotation, sometimes you just go for the delaying tactics, di ba? And ayun nga, giving my point, paring batters, ang bilis ng panahon, tricks. Actually, kaka-announce lang pala kanina, sumali silang sa paningin ko, no? Mobile Legends Southeast Asian Championship. MSC has been announced na already and officially po guys, no? Mainit.
Mainit na
Dito
mainit
sa
yan.
Pilipinas.
Pero syempre,
Grabe.
bago ang MSC,
Oo.
tingin muna tayo dito
Okay,
kung
okay,
sino
okay.
magiging representatives.
Oo, sino
Sa
nga
MSC.
eh. Alright, so into the game we go. Still no casualty, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, yung lead ng 5-man mask kanina ng Execration, ayun, offset na dahan-dahan. So, I'm not so sure kung saan magmamanifest talaga yung, hindi ko rin masabing cheese eh, yung 5-man mask, pero yung lead ng 5-man mask. But so far, a few conversions here. You also have to take note din, paring batters dito, that we have the likes of Z4PNU already playing right now as he entered this regular season as 6-man. No? Pero ngayon, andyan siya, Uranus pa ang gamit.
At ito, hindi naglalaro ngayon si idol mo, Max.
Eto, Marks, no?
Si Kamote. Ay, well, nagets ko naman, para kasi nakita siguro ni Zapno na, kailangan pa ng konting alalay na ito, mga bata akong bago.
It's possible. It's
Kailangan
possible.
pa nila ako. They
Yeah.
still need me.
Konting init, ladies and gentlemen, let's go here. Hit takes in the first trigger para dito sa bala ng mga taga-SGD. Umabante at nakuha din. Dito ni paring Toshi yung grab doon. Now, 4 members here ng Execration making some estimates if ever they will try to retaliate yung konting abante rin ng mga taga-SGD, but still no casualty in this game.
They're handling the pressure well. Hindi sila basta-basta lumalaban dito.
Yes.
Execution, nagamit nila yung Suburban. That was actually a perfect time to fight. Pero tinansya nila eh. Kakayanin ba talaga natin?
Yeah.
Hindi. Huwag na lang.
Kahit ako, di ko rin alam kung tama rin yung time
Oo.
to fight. My take there is sa ganitong game number 1 no, sa series din, na mainit ang laban. Kanina nyo pa nakita yung mga laban din ng ibang mga teams. You take a more careful approach here. Hindi pa pinapagulong si Hit. Actually, uminit lang kaagad yung back ni Hit. And still Execution after sumundot doon. Tinignan kung paano mag-react yung SGD Omega. Still no advance. No, wala pa rin. Gustong tumigil muna dito sa magkabilang team natin.
SGD Omega not really going for this certain flame shot meta na tinatawag natin dito. They still have the varieties of spells going to their side. We have a Purify, we have a Flicker, we have a Revitalize, and we have a Retribution.
So, the interesting part, no? Very cute you didn't think twice, no? In burning the flicker kanina.
Oh yeah,
That
right.
says,
I mean, nagko-cooldown yan.
nag-cooldown nga. Pero may curiosity here is, ito na kasi yung opening is, sa isang kita na laban, knowing na walang flicker ang isang Cho, might give an advantage here for SGD Omega. That's -1 pick up on the options here of Execration. Though, na-burn din naman yung ultimate dito ng ating Tarsa. Although a good chunk of health was removed against Z4PNU, look at the regeneration there.
Yes.
Of the
And kahit si Toshi dito, ginamit din yung kanyang Death Zone nata. So that means SGD Omega will go for, sabihin natin, will go for a passive play.
Yan nga.
Dito.
Alam mo sa mga viewers natin, no, habang wala po namamatay dito sa laban, ang gagawin nyo dyan, bibilang kayo ng cooldowns. Bibilangin nyo ano yung na-burn sa magkabilaan. That is what will determine kung sino man yung magiging first casualty ng laban natin. But airstrike already off cooldown, though Siren is sitting here below half health, and still even Hate and even Z4PNU, they won't retaliate.
Yes, and eto ang daming teams na talagang pinipilit itong Leomord na to. And Leomord right now is actually fighting in the middle of everything. Ace dito, mula malaban sila. Pero Z4PNU sa may pinakalikod. Sumisigaw siya dito ng load.
Ace going down.
Ace will go down, and this might be the fight na hinahanap ng Execration.
Kapit dito ay Hate, ladies and gentlemen, si Siren din naman, inactivate yung kanyang ultimation, and that leaves Execration. They're already happy to take one member here of SGD Omega. They can regroup up and go for the push up top, and even a cutter down in by Z4PNU. Hindi yata makalapit sila Hate. That's gonna be Siren casting that flame shot and zoning out the members of SGD Omega. Execration takes the first turn of this game.
Toshi dito. And just using that way of the dragon to create a gap, to
Distance,
create distance para hindi siya mag-go. One more Rhapsody there could have gone,
AWR, no? Para kay Benny
Oo.
Cutie, yan.
At saka, may mga times dito yung execution na napapansin mo, medyo hesitant sila lumaban. But
Yeah.
still, at the end of the day, kapag kapiliit nila, they have the capability to do so. They have the sustain.
Yeah.
They have the extra movement
Yeah.
speed. They have the tankiness, which is
Alam mo,
Zapdo.
ang solid Parang ang ramdam ko, I think SGD Omega is a top team talaga yun dito sa MPL
Oo.
regular season eh. Kumukuha ng execution ng respeto against SGD Omega. That's why hindi sila ganun nagmamalali. When they take back, they make this calculated plays.
Benny!
Back to the backline, ladies and gentlemen, Benny Cutie was able to get and beat Hayes with his speed. Kaso lumipad pa rin, mga kaibigan, hinabot din naman ni Parik Siren doon. Yung Barca natin, execution takes the upper hand. Zapdo here getting some hurt, pero hindi mahalaga. Hindi siya matutumba. Still alive, ladies and gentlemen. At kita mo merong nakuha. Leomar gonna be going down. The overall trade is 2-1, and that's execution.
And this is bad for the side of SGD Omega. As we've said, Kimi lineups really want to take those turrets early. They're not getting those turrets.
They are not getting.
They got the turret dito sa may gitna, pero meron pang dalawa.
Side
Meron
picks
pang dalawa
normally.
side
Side picks normally ang headline ng isang Kimi. Kumanta na si Regine Velasquez. Nakikita na konti sila Siren at si Jack 2. Pero hindi mahalaga yun. Benny Cutie, pinagsusuntok dito yung mga tore. At yung isang tore, rather gonna be going down in the bottom lane. No casualty for execution. Able to take an objective. This is, wow, kakagulat sa execution. I mean, no offense pero, di ba? Ang linis.
This is a new execution na
Oo.
nakikita natin, hindi puro aggression. Ngayon talagang confident with a heart. Confident with a heart.
Send hearts to TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Saka TikTok.
Let's see here.
Kaka-TikTok ng Jack na to.
Bantayan na lang natin mga kaibigan. Still, this is SGD Omega that they are facing. Onto the item check, you can actually see the second and even first score item already complete on both sides. Pero majority ay nasa kami pa dito ng execution. The Parsa getting delayed towards his lightning transition compared to the endless battle. On top of that, two physical attack dagger para kay Benny Cutie. You know, there is the enchanted talisman already available for Chakno. Di na mawawalan yan. And even Hate is just a few clicks away on building that Blade of Despair.
BOT, that is one of the items na talagang, sabihin natin,
Kailangan,
giyang
ano,
si Hate dito na
oo,
buuin.
tsaka Leomord.
Kasi kapag na once na nakuha niyo na yan, pwede niya nadaganan lahat halos eh. Pero SGD Omega, they have to find a way to, ano mo yun, get Kenji to, alam mo na yun, ejector someone to the front line.
Yeah,
Para
oo.
sabihin natin si Hate or si Siren na talagang mabigla nila lahat at mawala agad si Siren. Kasi si Siren talaga yung nabibigay ng problema sa kanila dito.
Can be denied. Oh yes, yun na nga. Yung heal, di ba? Yung, there's a demand no, na maggamit at an optimal level. Yung crowd controls dito ng SGD Omega. Can be denied na we're not seeing so much blaze muna mula kila Kenji dito. Pero you have to take note kasi kung gano'n ka maingat ng execution kanina. No? Nga even at the 8-minute mark, guys, ambahan pa rin yung dalawang team na to. You can actually discount the turrets, pero, ayun, even the gold team actually, but you can discount eh. The playstyle lang, importante dito. You can actually see that, that's Zapdo lang ang pinapauna. Tumatasin pa si Zapdo after the Rhapsody. Wala nang pagpato dito si Paring Toshi. Tapos punta sa Gedli, huli ka agad, mga kaibigan. Toshi gonna be going down. Hayes here, casting the Feathered Air Strike. It doesn't matter though. Sagot siya ng Leomord doon. Tapos, ladies and gentlemen, tumatay ang ating Kimi. Hey, ladies and gentlemen! Shake and bacon for this Leomord. That's a 2-for-1 once more in execution. What is this? Ang galing!
Ang ginawa ni Hate doon, din-dribble niya, hinawakan niya, din-dribble niya uli, hindi nakita nung rep.
Naku.
Hindi siya natawagan ng traveling.
Oo, mami.
Pero dito, oy, naku, Kenji, naku po, nabigyan, oh!
Very cute. Sinilakalakan crossover eh, no?
Iba,
Ankle breaker.
iba ang tabas ng laro ng execution.
Yes, sorry.
Kapag kasama si Sapno,
I mean, this is out of our expectations, clearly, based on the reputation of execution. But right now, this is SGD Omega that are playing with their hands. Zapdo once more into the front line. Execution putting up the siege here onto the mid lane turret. I think, yun, all hype, panalo, pero they need to be careful though. SGD Omega pa rin, no?
oh, kahit sabihin
Champion
natin
caliber
dito
SGD,
nakikita
ah.
natin na execution, nasa kanila yung lamang ngayon. Of course, you cannot count out SGD Omega. Alam natin na may mga mas manlalapang sitwasyon
Yeah,
na napaliktad ng
Yes,
SGD
yes.
Omega. So there are a lot of things to look at, and a double marksman lineup is really scary into the late
Yes,
game.
yes,
So
yes.
execution How do you answer this?
Yeah, ayun nga ang alam ko lang ngayon, so far the obvious situation in the game is that even the likes of Hayes is not given any freedom to cast the feathered airstrike. You can actually discount now the feathered airstrike against Hayes. If there is one good target para sa mga taga-SGD Omega is probably wait out on the yung entrada ni paring Hayes dito kasi ang lakas ng linis na Hayes eh. Ang laki na disable ni Hayes eh, di ba?
Nakita mo binonate?
Ano?
Kumuha din siya ng Bloodlust Axe. Kasi, di ba kumuha siya ng BOD una?
Oo, tapos Bloodlust Axe lang din.
Bloodlust Axe na lang din. Kasi, dumarating din naman sa point na nakakatulong din yung extra life steal.
Regeneration,
Kasi,
oo.
hindi din siya maaalala ni Syre. Masyado siyang malalim eh.
Oo nga pala, no? Malayo din.
Malalim.
Malayo din,
siya.
oh. So, kailangan
Kahit si
niya yung
Chakno.
regeneration na yun, oh. Malachakno din. Actually, si Chakno yung nasa backline dito. And again, yun nga, ang mission lamang ni parang Hayes ay mahuli ang tulad nila Hayes. As you see here, he's still not delayed. Toshi, isang deadman lang, no? Pero itong bata to, alam natin yung dinadala niyang talento. So, kailangan talaga mag-execution dito. Very cute.
Toshi!
Toshi na hagip, inabutan ka ng networking. Ladies and gentlemen, and very cutie finishes up the mission. Kasama na lang dito sa vision. Mga membro ng Execration. You can actually see Chaknu. Still alive! Chaknu! It was more! Wow! Dito, unstoppable for stunning by Kenji, but with punishment. Isasama ka sa hukay ni Chaknu. Doon kayo mag-TikTok. And that's how it's done. Execration bags SGD 4 for 1.
Feeling blessed. Yun yung sinabi.
Oh my God.
Pero si Hit gumulong pabalik ng base. They can't do anything to Execration right now. Si Sapno dito, tinatabihan niya si Hit. Nag-holding hand sila.
Oh my God, I mean, that is the biggest win there by Execration for this game number 1. SGD is clear now that they are the ones playing from behind their backs against the wall for this game against Execration. So we try to count, no? Paano ngayon to? Again, may lead yung Execration, guys. Yeah, that is evident on the outer turrets, mid turrets natin, ang pace ng game natin. Pero what about the inhibitor siege? Yun ang tanong. Doon ako curious ngayon.
Kasi yun nga yung sinasabi natin. One of the things na nagpapatagal sa meta natin ngayon is yung Farsa being present dun sa mga inhibitor
Inhibitor
siege.
siege, ang hirap niya.
Kasi kung hindi mo kaya ng isang mabilisan, one feathered airstrike will be enough to, you know, just stop your whole push.
Pero play, tol na yung 4-4-1 na yan, yung play na yan, ibibigay ko kay Benny Cutie, no?
O Ben, ako
Diba?
lagi sabi sa'yo, hindi natin nabibigyan ng masyadong pansin si Benny Cute. Pero itong player na to, kanina pa nagpapakita ng mga kakaibang galawan to, pala out of this world.
Diba? Iba yung paan ng show nito, pre. Ayan na, Benny Cutie is doing the work here onto the inner turret. That is already a given here at SGD Omega. They're gonna be pulling up their defense line on the inhibitor turret side. Curious talaga ako paano to mapapulap kasi you need to dive in way too deep para makuha yung parts sa may pinakalikod. And even Zap, I'm not so sure. Pero there's a demand, no?
There's
The
a demand.
recipe is talagang si Zap nung mauna, soak up some damage, get some cooldowns, followed up by hate, at bahala na. Very cute, cannot afford to miss a kick right now. Tino si Zap nung. Wala nang
Zap,
ejector.
hindi pa namamatay.
Wala nang ejector. Wala nang ejector.
Laban tayo, Execration dito, umaambaw. Yung hit dito, medyo naipit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, hit sa may pinakaharapan. Zapno as well, sitting on the 50% health, ladies and gentlemen.
Oy, napon!
He can toss it. That's immortality, ladies and gentlemen. Pero tingnan natin kung blurred nga ba. Yup, nakompleto naman. Ramsey din natin nabaw dito ng paring Toshi. That's a 4-4-5 now. At eto na, ang Dragon! Mga kaibigan, actually pagong. Hate, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna be connecting any of that bomb mula sa backshot natin. Kahit pa paano, ay na nga, doon nagkakaroon ng problema ngayon. Yun yung sinasabi nating tanong na pwedeng tumalong yung Execration dito if ever they try to go for the push on that inhibitor turret.
Execration dito, one of the things na kailangan mabantayan sa kanilang playstyle dito is they're taking in account lahat ng brushes, lahat ng blind spots na
Binibilang
meron
nila
sila
yung
dito.
dahon.
Kasi alam nila si Kenji, anytime pwede pwede pumasok sa may pinakalikod.
Oo, yes,
Mag-unstoppable force, tapos
yes.
magbato dun sa
Yes,
may
I
likod.
agree. Yeah.
Hindi magbato sa likod hindi pag ibabato niya. Pag magbato sa likod, delikado yun.
Si Manjin yun.
Si Manjin yun. Pero, Execration on the other hand, they're, SGD Omega on the other hand, they are defending this well. Ito na nga sinasabi natin. It's the prowess or it's the potential push defense coming out from that far side.
Palakpakan, may lumilipad na kalapate. Pak, pak, pak. Very cute sa may pinakalikod. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's how it's done. Ang laki na problema ngayon nito. Si inaapon sa nakuya na. And Saturday, and that's the time that we are looking for. Execration now is knocking on the door of SGD Omega. Only 2 members are remaining. Don't let sexy Chakno doon lalim tol. He receives the death. Kenji naman.
Kinalagkat!
And that's how it's done. SGD, as they go for the push, they have the Leo board, they have an opinion wave, the dead timer sitting at 17 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, SGD Omega falls in this game. Execration, game number 1.
Execration, what a performance, but that is only game number 1. They're halfway there. 50% of the battle has been won for their side.
I cannot see kung nagkulang yung SGD doon. Para sa akin, kinaganda ng laban na yon ay, alam mo yung parehas magaling. Pero may makikita, when you have some one-sided games, you cannot sugarcoat it. Di ba? Lagi yung sinasabi. Pero, a game na dalawang magaling, nagtatansyahan, pero mas magaling lang yung isa for that moment. Beautiful game.
And yeah, I mean, iba yung pinakita ni Benny QT. Benny QT
man.
just showed up
Yan.
and with a veteran, Zapnu, playing on their side, nagbago yung itsura dito ng Execration. Mind you, this is SGD Omega we're talking about.
Yes,
Na tinalo nila.
that's champion caliber team, ladies and
Champion
gentlemen.
caliber team.
Uminit lang lalo ang series natin. Very excited on the insights ng ating panel dito. How they digest this game number 1 as we went on to game number 2, Wolf Osiris Midnight. Kayo naman.
Thank you so much sa ating mga casters at mukhang marami na mga hashtag feeling blessed tonight after that massive performance mula sa Execration. Ang dami mga highlight plays.
Yeah.
This is a game that
Yeah.
we were saying Execration, kung gusto nila manalo against SGD Omega, they have to bring something outside of the table. I was part of the lobby and I was watching all this time, well, hindi naman all the time, pero after nung una niyang triple kill or double kill, I set my eyes on hate. This guy performed so well. Nakakita tayo ng Leeward plays kanina. Ito, incredibly different. This is so well done. But of course, I want to ask you guys, what else did you see dun sa game na yun? How did Execration win that match?
Ako, ang mata ko ay na kay Benny QT. With that show, there's so many hostage taking na ginawa niya kay Toshi. You know how well Toshi play. He's a really careful marksman. His positioning is really impeccable. Pero the moment na pumasok si Benny QT, that 6-minute mark na nagkaroon